Hello. Hello. Wait, hang on. Is this too loud? Is the music too loud? Hello, everybody. Hi. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, God. Wait. I need to... Wait. I'm so overwhelmed already. What's going on? Where's my chat gone? I've lost it. I've lost it. Hello. Right. Okay. Where's my chat? Oh, there it is. Okay. I thought things were scuffed, but it wasn't scuffed. It's fine. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi, Moth. Hello. I just ended stream. I could have raided into you. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have... You know what? I was actually thinking I should start early today, and I guess technically today I almost did start early. I started a few minutes early, but I should have started earlier. I'm sorry, but thank you for thinking of me with the raid. Hello, Husbando Mod. Something stochastic. Hello. Hello, Nightmind. Hello, Sion. Hello, Potter. Quack. I missed the quack, but yes, Quack. Sadly not going to be as active tonight as I have a night shift tonight. Oh. Shocking. Terrible. I'm very, very sorry. I hope your night shift goes well. I'm going to start early, Scuffs, and starts on time instead. Exactly. Exactly. You know the thinking.
Psydere, okay. Real.
Yes. This is very, very delayed. I don't know why. It's making me nervous. Psydere, yes. And thank you also for the resubscribe. Nightmind, 6 months already. No, 7 months already. Oh my gosh, that's wild. Lankuri, also 7 months already. Real. Husbando, thank you for resubscribing. Is this money laundering? Does this count as money laundering? Oh my gosh. And Eric, thank you so much for the resubscribe as well. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. And Chipmunk, 1990, thank you for the follow as well. I don't know why. My thing is really, really delayed. It will come up in a minute. It's like got a 2-minute delay on it. And see, the sound alerts are fine. But apparently today the scuff is that the alert thing is just decided to be 2 minutes delayed. So instead of me, it's the alerts today. You know, it's fine. It is what it is. And also, hi Oroshiro, hi Oroshiro, hi M0. Can't believe it's been almost a year already. Oh, crikey. Thank you, Eric, for the 5 gift stubs. Wow, gift subs. Thank you so much. You've thrown some lab contracts at some very unfortunate people. Thank you so much. That's really generous of you. Thank you, Eric. Money laundering, but incredibly inefficient. Exactly, Lankuri. It's very, very inefficient. Wow. Thank you so much for the gift subs, Eric. That's very, very cool. Did you have any sub goals planned because you're hitting them? No, actually. I don't. And also we're on a level 2 hype train as well. I missed that part. Thank you, everybody. Cash money for Nando's, exactly, yes. And also the model, of course, yes. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the sub goal is basically just I take Husbando to Nando's. Like, that's pretty much it. I should probably start actually planning stuff out, but like I just wasn't expecting to have sub goals. I didn't plan this far in advance. I've barely planned out my follower goals. I don't know what's going on. Scan rate, yes, very much so. Very, very much so. Yeah, and yeah, sorry, M0. I can't believe it's been almost a year already. I know, M0. It's been wild. It's wild, isn't it? So, for those of you who don't know, M0 found my first ever stream, like my test stream. I don't know how. Well, I do know how. You said you filtered it by least views. M0's been here since the start. What a legend. But yeah, I've been thinking about what I can... What? That's... Okay, no, that's delayed. I've been thinking about what I can do for my 1-year anniversary, and I have some ideas. And I think they might be fun. They might be entertaining. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna keep it to myself for now, but I have some plans. So yes. No, it's not. It's not the Husmod cooking stream. It's not the Husmod cooking stream. Maybe one day, but not yet. You got a sub? Yes, Moth. I'm so happy. I'm glad. For real, the sub goes the model, which is a lot. Yeah, it really is. Like, okay, as much as I love this like little V-Roid model, V-Roid has some serious limitations, right? So one of the main like gripes that I have with this model is that it looks younger than I would like it to look. I am not a teenager, and yet my model kind of looks like one, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna make it look more in line with my actual age. A lecture by Husmod. That would actually be very cool, and I'm trying to encourage him to have his debut. I think this would be extremely fun. Husmod debut for like a follower milestone or something. I don't know. Define fun. It would be fun for me. The bullying would reverse. Instead of you bullying me while I stream, I can bully you while you stream. Oh. Let's see. Welcome in, Chipmunk. Can I ask what's the best Pokemon, and can I Pokemon battle you in chat? I don't actually have any Pokemon games apart from like really, really old ones that don't have internet connectivity. So unfortunately I can't Pokemon battle anybody. But see, what was my favorite Pokemon? I have too many. My favorite is Wooper. And Quagsire, both of them, and Clodsire, all of them. Alolan Wooper too. The whole like family. The whole family of them, they're all my favorites. Because the smile is so... It's just a vacant smile. It's just like content in a Pokemon. And I appreciate that. My second favorite is Oddish for largely the same reason. It's also very smiley and happy and cute. So yes. Momdere, yes. Yeah, yes. Momdere, it won't be Momdere, it'll just be like age appropriate Dere. How close are you to hag status? What is a hag? What is the cutoff for hag now? What is the cutoff for hag? Because I keep hearing different names. No, ages. I keep hearing different ages being the cutoff for hag, and I actually don't know anymore. I don't know. Thank you for the hype train! Yay! And we did it. What was it? Level 3! Let's go. Is this still go? Okay, I think my overlay is genuinely just completely bugged today. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah. Yeah, what was I saying? Hag. The hag cutoff is 25, 20, 25. I mean, I'm long past both of those, so yeah. 25. Being called a hag at 25 plus is insane. Isn't it supposed to be old? Right? Hag is 20 plus, mommy is 25 plus. What? Hag is when you think Skibbity Toilet is cringe. That's anyone over the age of 12. That's not a way to measure it. Unironically, I was wondering how an early 20-year-old was a PhD. Yeah, I'm not. I'm much older than that. Hi, Variona. Welcome in. How you doing today? I hope you're good. How is everybody today? I forgot to ask. How you all doing? Home Lab 101, how to not DDoS yourself to feds. Home Lab 102, DDoS, defense and offense. You know what? Actually, that would be extremely fun. I would watch Husbando give those lectures, you know? I would actually watch him give those lectures. I may or may not I may receive similar lectures on a fairly regular basis, but you know, private lecture is not the same as a public lecture. Implying that I'm any good, you're very good. Don't down talk yourself, you're very good at teaching. For me, it's the Bulbasaur and its evolution lines. I love the little buddy. That's valid. Bulbasaur is very, very cute. I think my favorite out of the evolution line is actually Ivysaur though, because like the little flower on the top, extremely cute. But yeah, in terms of grass types from Gen 1, I'm definitely like an Oddish family line person. Like, you know, Oddish is very cute. Gloom is a mood. Vileplume is very cute. So yeah. I think you're 10 years older than me, right? I may or may not be approximately 10 years older than you, Moth. So yes. Yeah, I think according to this, I'm very like solidly into hag territory and apparently also into mommy territory. Look, we watch Psydere not because she's good, but because she's entertaining. What? What does that mean? We still appreciate Sai even though she didn't touch her thesis in months. I'll have you know that I am 10 citations away from finishing the next chapter of my thesis. Thank you very much. Take that. Take that. I've got another chapter that's almost done. I'm depressed and I can't tell if I'm doing a good job at self-care. That is a mood, except I'm not depressed, Tayu. I'm like burnt out. I've got like perpetual burnout and I'm going to have perpetual burnout for the next 3 months. Do you know that thing where you like know for a fact that the future, like the next few months of your life are going to be really intense and you just want to lie down in bed every time you think about it? That's me. Except I can't lie down in bed because I need to hand in my thesis and keep working my jobs. I've got 2 jobs now. I'm back in teaching again. I've got 2 jobs now. So yeah, it's that kind of phase, you know? It's going to be those kinds of few months and then I'll submit the thesis and my teaching will end and I will lie down for 2 weeks and not move. Hi Lenox Nova, welcome in. You're on my recommended. Oh, that's exciting. I don't know if I've ever been on recommended before. I genuinely don't know. Nobody ever tells me that. That's very cool. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining us today. Just one more chapter, bro, and then I'll be done, bro. Just one. Just one more chapter, bro, and then I'll be done. Just one more chapter, bro. Just one, bro. Just one chapter. Yes, that's how I feel. I swear, just one more chapter, I swear. Oh no. I thought you'd say 10 citations from finishing the thesis. No, I've still got most of my literature review to write and my entire discussion chapter to write, so... I think the literature review is easy. Every time that I sit down and work on it for like at least 2 hours at a time, I literally just zoom through it. So I'm confident about that part. And then I've got a bit of an empirical chapter to do. That's fine. That's easy too. The discussion chapter is like basically the one where I have to summarize all of my findings again and then say, this is what this means for the theories that I have been using. And good lord, I have no idea what I'm doing. I am so scared. I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah. That'll be good. It's fine though, I'll be fine. I need to know if I'm burnt out, depressed, ADHD, or some combination of all 3. I always wonder, because I'm like neurodivergent and often burnt out, and then I have little like phases of quite bad anxiety, but I think I'm learning to deal with it now, you know. I'm all of the above and more. You're too powerful, Lankuri. That's why you got nerfed. 3 with VTubing? I guess so, technically. Technically, you could say it's 3 with VTubing. If you earn money from something, is it a job? But I just see it as a hobby. That like, because all of the money that I make from the channel goes back into the channel. So I don't think it really counts. Whereas like the money that I make from my part-time jobs, they go into like living generally, and also sometimes VTubing. Are you tenured? No, I'm not even finished my PhD yet. Absolutely not. I'm not planning on staying in academia, so I will never be tenured. Which is kind of sad. Not kind of sad, but you know, it's fine. I will never be able to say I'm a professor, but I'm okay with that. I don't know, depending on my job situation and like career progression and what I end up doing, I might end up having some kind of honorary lecturer position at some point, but I'm not pushing for it. Like I really don't want to be too within the university ecosphere. Do you ever slip up and say, hi class, I'm Psydere? I haven't taught while I've been streaming. I took a break from teaching for a year for various reasons. One of them being a repetitive strain injury that meant I literally like couldn't actually physically do certain things. And then I just got bogged down with thesis and then forgot to sign up for any. Yeah, I forgot to sign up for any shifts. But I have a horrible feeling it might happen. I might genuinely, like, at some point accidentally, like, go into my streaming persona while teaching. And if that happens, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to do. Apparently some of the lecturers at my university watch Twitch. So I'm in a situation where I might actually have, like, they're not colleagues because I'm not staff, but I am staff, but I'm not like proper staff. But I might have a situation where the people at the university find the channel, which I find really funny. Yeah. I'm a grass trainer. I try and use only grass, but recently Pokemon Power Creep makes grass hard to use. I mean, grass has always been a difficult one in the balance, right? Because I know it's been a very, very long time since I've done anything Pokemon fandom related. But from what I remember, grass was always like a little bit underpowered compared to all of the other types. I'm old enough that I was like a fully functional, like sentient, being, teenager when like the meta around like online, as in like late, I think I was late teenager actually, when like the meta around like online battles and stuff was starting to crop up. So yeah, I vaguely remember like putting together like competitive teams, and I think I had a Quagsire on my team for a laugh, and everyone was always like, "Oh, that's really bad in terms of stats," and then I was like, "Well, I like it," so yeah, that's all I remember. It's been a while. I actually would love to play through the entire like Pokemon series on stream, but I would need to work out a way to make that even happen. I actually don't know how to do that, but I would work it out. So it does sound like she's got academia sharks coming for her debts. Yeah, no comment. Has your face tracking got better, or have you been very expressive today? I'm probably just very expressive because I've been staring at a document, literally just porting in citations all day. So I might just be a little bit like all of the energy is all getting released all at once. Or it might be that I've actually got a light on in front of me today. It might also be that. And also that I've remembered that my buttons exist because I have face toggles that I forget about. So that's good. They're slightly, sometimes they're a bit janky when I talk though. This is the favourite. We like this one. To be fair to Sai, I never said she isn't good. This is true. This is true. You didn't. Thank you. I'll assume that implies.
Eric2190 gifted a tier 1 sub to StephX2.
How late was that? 15 minutes delayed. Are you okay, Sean? Sean? Are you okay? Sean is not okay. Oh dear. I've just lost my train of thought. I forgot what I was saying. Grass used to be great in like the first generation, right? And then they brought in all of the other ones, and then there was like double was there double Pokemon types in the original games? I can't remember. I think there was, but maybe not. But yeah, they brought in double typing properly and then like added the extra types. Because I know that they added like Dark and Steel in Gen 2, right? And then I think they added more. Yeah, they added Fairy at some point. I don't know. This is how long I've been out of the Pokemon meta. It's terrible. I never really understood how to strategically play Pokemon. I just filled my team with legendaries. That's a valid strat if you're just playing by yourself or like playing with friends. That's a valid strat. It's from what I remember, basically like the types, there's like type advantages, and when you start considering like dual types, it gets complicated. And then you also have to consider the type of the attacks that you're doing, and the attacks, I believe, get a boost if the Pokemon type matches the attack type, but sometimes you need to have a different type in order to counter the weaknesses. So like if I've got I don't know, let's say if I've got a pure water type Pokemon, like Wooper, right? So Wooper's pure water type, unless they've changed it, they might have changed it. But back in my day, Wooper was pure water type. So that meant it was weak to electricity. But then I think it could learn Earthquake even as a Wooper. So that would counter electric types because they're weak to ground, and Earthquake is a ground type move. And then when it evolves to Quagsire and it becomes water and ground dual type, it actually becomes immune to electric attacks because ground is immune to electric. And then when you've got your individual Pokemon, you also need to make sure that they've got like the right. It was a nature, like a personality type, basically. And like the right personality type would boost the right stats, because all of the Pokemon have their own individual stats, and you can breed them together to make sure that they get better stats and max out their individual stats. But then on top of that, you can also use like items and do training with them to make sure that their stats are further boosted. I think it was IVs and EVs, if I remember correctly. And then on top of that, you can also breed the Pokemon with the best IVs with different Pokemon with the best IVs, and then they can pass on moves that they wouldn't normally learn. So there's all sorts of like extra layers of advantage that you can get. It gets very complicated. Whipple was never pure water, was it? What? I swear it was. Am I losing my mind? I swear it was. Oh my gosh, this is like a Mandela effect moment. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. This is terrible. No. my whole explanation just fell through. But anyway, that was Sean.
Eric2190 gifted a tier 1 sub to Savoy.
Sean, are you just repeating the same thing every 5 minutes? I'm not okay, and neither Sean, apparently. Good lord. Okay. Oh, there was only one pure grass type in Gen 1. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, of course. The whole Oddish line. Yes, the whole Oddish line is water and poison. I knew that. But yeah, it gets very complicated when you consider all of the variables. It's very cool. Hi, Lord Tubazel. Welcome in. How you doing today? I hope you're good. Grass is good, Gen 1 and Gen 2, but after that it can be hard for any game after. Yeah, that was how I understood it too. It's a shame because I like, in terms of the designs, I really like Gen 1. No, not Gen 1. I really like grass Pokemon. Like, some of my favorites are grass. So yeah, like I said, the whole like Wooper, not Wooper, oh my gosh, come on. Oddish evolution line. And then in Gen 3 there was like a, what was it called? Tropius? It was like a dinosaur, but like a banana plant dinosaur. I liked that one. That was a good design. Yeah. But like I said, I have not been doing any Pokemon stuff in like a really long time. I think the last game that I played like properly was Diamond. I want to say Diamond. And then I think I played like maybe half an hour of either Black or White, and then I never managed to get back to it ever again. I did watch the X and Y anime though. I did watch the X and Y anime. I had a period where I just binged all of them for no reason. I think I was just stressed at uni and I wanted something like nostalgic but also new. So yeah, I binge watched the entire X and Y anime. It was pretty good actually. Yes. No, Tropius was Gen 3. Like Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, right? But yeah, I said it was my favorite grass type. I'm just not very coherent today, apparently. Competitive Pokemon requires EVs, IVs, tuning for min-maxing, stab bonus, knowing possible outs, speed stats, and how to stop both stall and sweepers, possible 50-50s, various texts. Yeah, I think it's come along a bit since I did, because the competitive battle scene was like really, really new when I dipped my toe in it, because yeah, I think there was like basically the equivalent of like LAN parties, because you had that weird little adapter thingy that went on the back of your Game Boy. So that, yeah, there was like conventions for competitive Pokemon battling, but I was never, when I was a kid, I was not allowed to go to them. And then I think it must have been in Diamond and Pearl, right, where they introduced online play. And at that point, I was old enough to appreciate competitive battling properly, but I was also very busy with school. So I didn't.
Erich2190 gifted a tier 1 sub to Danktown Bunny.
Sean. Please. But yeah, I wasn't like, I didn't have time, so I never really got super into it. The only thing that I really did was like the online as in desktop based. I tried that out a bit. I think, what was it called? Like, I think there was one called Shoddy Battle. I swear there was one called Shoddy Battle. I tried that, I think, but then anything else after that, no. No. Internet was trolling. Yeah, it does feel like it, doesn't it? The internet's always trolling. I do not do a lot these days. Si's old enough to sort herself out. This isn't true and you know it. You look after me. You prompt me to do like the most basic things. Basic self-care is entirely prompted by husbando, to be honest. Welcome to Psydere stream. If the stream isn't delayed, the host is exactly. Sean needs to sort himself out. I'm gonna reset him in a second if he keeps doing this. Okay. You should give Scarlet and Violet a try. The game is glitched, but it's fun. I saw all of the glitches. The glitches were very funny. There was a lot of them doing the rounds on Twitter, like as memes. It was very good. I liked that. It was fun. Yes, we enjoyed this. Is Sean okay? Worried about the light? He's not okay. He's not doing okay. Sean needs to lie down. I'm actually thinking I'm just gonna very quickly reset this. It's gonna clear the chat, sorry. But it should fix Sean. But then anyway, we can move over to games because I need to bring up Infinite Craft. Very cool. Because that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're doing Infinite Craft. Where is it? I've lost it. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Infinite Craft. Yay! Is this too, like, small? I just realised. Is this better? Or is this better? Yeah, I think this is better. Okay. Okay, let me just quickly change the thingy. There we go, okay. I still don't understand why Infinite Craft is a mature rated game. I do not understand why it is mature rated. That is still like so far beyond my understanding. Make a Pokemon. I'll fall out with you if no Pokemon. Please don't fall out with me. Do we have any Pokemon yet? We could probably try. So today, wait, okay, let me do the thing. Sean!
Erich2190 gifted a tier 1 sub to Entomolomoth.
What are you doing? I swear to God. Right, he's getting reset again. Where is he? Oh my lord. Actually, where is he? What the heck? There we go. Okay. Sean! Oh, I guess you can get a lot of mature words in it. I see. Oh, could it be AI? Yeah, maybe. Sean's AI is broken. I think it can generate sexed up MPG. Sonic the Stone Hedgehog. What? I have so many questions. If it actually does something wacky like that, I have no words. Well, I apologise for any bad words that may appear in this stream, but then I am British and allegedly Australian, so yeah, swearing happens sometimes anyway. So today we are playing Infinite Craft. We are trying to find the psychology words because I am obsessed with psychology. This is very important to me. I need to find the psychology words. Last time we found hippocampus, which is an area of the brain. We found flat earth, which is a conspiracy theory, which is an ideological belief system that you can find in political psychology, and we found hypothesis, which is the fundamental of any science. And science is good. We like science. And psychology is a science. Take that. So, on that basis, we are going to find some psychology words. And also Pokemon words. Yes, we'll find Pokemon words too. Yes, yes, yes. Oh gosh, Seon, you've sent an entire thing about how the Pokemon meta works. Hang on. I don't think I'm going to read that out, but I'm going to read it very quickly. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, yeah, okay. I see, I see. This makes sense. Okay. Something game theory, yes. Indeed, indeed. Okay. Can you merge ice and hypothesis? I can? Do we have ice yet? I don't think we have ice yet. We don't have ice yet. We've got Iceland. What if we do Iceland and lake? Maybe. Or Iceland and water. One of those might give us ice. So let's try it. Iceland and water? No. Lake and Iceland? Look! Does somebody want to tell them? That's not in Iceland. Okay. Enjoy your lurk, Oroshiro. Enjoy your lurk. Do you like our new lurk message, everybody? It used to be that they've gone to do their homework in another classroom, but now I've decided to embrace the researcher lifestyle, and now you go behind a one-way mirror to conduct your research, to observe us. We're going to be observed. Water and wind or mountain? I think we've got mountain, yeah. Let's see. Mountain. Oh, watch this is all just me scrolling again. Also, I've realised we got My Little Pony and we got Apple and we didn't do Applejack, which I'm assuming. Sean's still delayed. Yes, there we go. Okay. Mountain. That begins with an M. Mountain. Water and mountain. Lake. That was not. What about lake and mountain? Fjord. Mountain and fjord. Norway. Norway and mountain. Back to fjord. Okay. Surely there would be. What if we do Iceland and Norway? Because they're both cold places, right? That might give us something. Green. Okay, that. Greenland's part of Denmark. If I just merge Greenland with itself? No, okay. What if I do lake and Greenland? Snow? Do we have snow? I don't think we have snow either. Let's see. No, we don't. I've managed to avoid like all of the cold related things somehow. What if I do universe and Greenland? Nothing. Okay, Greenland and Loch Ness makes monster. Fair enough. What about flat earth and monster? Kraken! We've already got that though, haven't we? Apparently not. What about Kraken and hypothesis? Do I? No, I don't want to. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Yes, now I can see why it's an 18 plus game. Fire and Dragon should be Charizard. That's a good shout. It could well be. Dragon and fire. Begins with an F. I know my ABCs, I swear. Let's do Fire and Dragon. It's not. It's just dragon. Fire breath. Fire. Fire and fire. Volcano. Fire. Let's just. What if I just. Oh! Aquarium. Okay. Flock of aquarium fish. Flock of fish. School! School! We've got school. Wait. Yes! This is a success. Okay. This is a good shout. Good shout. It's not even dragon type. You're right, actually. It's just a pot-bellied lizard with wings. Snow, water, wind and water. That's a good shout. That could be rain, right? Wind and water. Wave. No, it wasn't. Wind and wave? Storm. Okay, okay. How about storm and water? Rain. How about storm and wind? Tornado. Okay, that wasn't helpful. What about rain and rain? Rainbow. Oh, that wasn't helpful. What about rain and maybe rain and mountain? Do you think rain and mountain could do that? I like the whale Pokemon. Me too. Wailord is my favorite Pokemon. Apart from Wooper and Quagsire and Clodsire and Oddish and Vileplume and Gloom. Do I even have any... I'm trying to think if I actually have any Pokemon related merchandise near me. I have a Raichu plushie. Like a really, really old one. Back in the day, I think it might be an... Wait, I have a Gyarados as well. So like back in the day, a really, really long time ago, back when kids' toys in fast food meals were actually good, they did like a Burger King Pokemon crossover, and you could get actual little plushies in the meal, and it was very good. Utilitarianism. Yes. Somehow we got utilitarianism. I don't know why we ended up with that. It's because we got philosophy, I think. Okay, if I just combine university and university, do I... Okay, I get library. Boring. Okay. University and hippocampus. Unicorn. Okay. Unicorn school. Hogwarts. Okay. Hogwarts and utilitarianism. Harry Potter and the methods of rationality. Okay. Okay. Yes. Make note, everybody. This is going to be the next book that I write. I think I missed this book. This is a big one in the series. Also, hi, Big Something, welcome in. There's a Venus pizza trap. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that. I think it was Pizza Trap and Venus Flytrap. Yeah, and they made... Oh, no, it was Venus Pizza Trap. I don't know. University pizza. What if I do pizza in university? Because they always give them out at universities. No. Okay. Fair enough. Pizza. Everything becomes pizza. Nothing can be done with Harry Potter and the methods of rationality. It's actually a great fanfic. Wait, it's real? Are you seriously telling me that Harry Potter and the methods of rationality is real? Wait, no way. Wait. Harry? I can't spell. Harry Potter and the methods... Oh my... It's real?! Ain't no way. Ain't no way. It's got a Wikipedia page? Wait. It adapts Harry Potter to explain complex concepts in cognitive science, philosophy, and the scientific method? That's so based. I love that. That's so fun. Oh my god, I might actually read that. Do you reckon it's like... Wait, do you reckon it's like, what's the chances that it's like creatively licensed? Creative Commons licensed. Is this the one? Yes. Okay. Okay. Is this... I wonder if it's Creative Commons licensed. If it's Creative Commons licensed, I could actually read it on stream. Well, I guess it's just fanfic, so it must be Creative Commons licensed by default, right? Or just like unlicensed, in which case I could probably just read it. Okay. I love the disclaimer. This fic is widely considered to have hit its stride around chapter 5. If you still don't like it after chapter 10, give up. Oh my god, classic. I love this. We might actually end up reading that. We might. Yes, let's read it together. This sounds very good. They use the magic of science. It looks like it. Petunia married a biochemist and Harry grew up reading science and science fiction. Then came the Hogwarts letter and a world of intriguing new possibilities to exploit. That's the that's the tagline. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, I'll add this to the list of things that we should strongly consider doing. Because that sounds very fun. Reading stream rent, I will actually make this a thing. I will actually make this a thing. Hi Miguel, welcome in, welcome in. How dare you be late? How dare you? No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Pizza and pizza makes pizza. We've got university. University and hippocampus for some reason made unicorn. What about university and... We've got philosophy. Let's bring out all of the words that are relevant again and try and work backwards. We've got alchemist, alchemy. That might be helpful. What about if I do anime dragon? What happens if I do anime dragon? Dragon Ball. Oh yeah, I did that already. What if I do anime Dragon Ball? Goku. Okay. I want to do animate all of these actually. Okay. Astronomy, potentially. That's a science. We might be able to work backwards from that. Let's see. Book. I think that might be too far removed. Let's see. We got conspiracy, of course. What happens if we combine two conspiracies? Just more conspiracy. Conspiracy and David. Bowie. Fair enough. What else have we got here? What could be useful? Earth, maybe? I don't know. Fan fiction. That might be fun to explore at some point. Friendship. I think friendship, that's a psychology concept, technically. Let's see. Maybe we could do something with hacking, potentially. Hippocampus. History is a different hypothesis. Information. What else we got here? Knowledge. Yes. Library. Monkey? Wait, we've got monkey. Monkey. Hypothesis. Theory. Okay. Monkey theory. Evolution. That's good. Okay. What about monkey? Did I do knowledge? Smart. Oh, okay. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Hi, Dangtown Bonnie. Welcome in. Welcome in. Anime Aristotle. We do need to do that. We do need to do that. Oh, wait. That's true, actually, Miguel. Husbando's right. You don't ever need to apologize for being late, given how I'm normally late to my own streams. Anime Aristotle, let's do it. Okay. Anime. Aristotle. Spelling. Anime Aristotle. Philosophy. Boring. Well, we needed philosophy anyway, so we can just keep this out. Can you combine Hawking and Hogwarts? I certainly can. Right. No, that's house. What about hypothesis and Hogwarts? That might be interesting. Where is it? There it is. Okay. And Hawking. Dumbledore! Oh, bad. What about a herd of Dumbledores? Hurdledore. Okay. What about the history of Hurdledore? Harry Potter. So we got actual Harry Potter now. History of Harry Potter. Hogwarts. History of Hogwarts. Harry Potter. Okay. Hypothesis. Harry Potter and the hypothesis of the Phoenix. That is a hypothesis indeed. I'm just gonna... No, okay. Oh, surely if you do Hogwarts and house, it will give you Gryffindor. You just Slytherin. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Probably also a fanfic. That's true, actually. Imagine an anime of Greek philosophers. I would watch that. I would watch that very, very hard. That would be very, very good. I would watch that so much. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Oh wait, hang on. Wasn't there an alchemist? Snape, yes. Good. Okay. We're not going down the Harry Potter route though. We're not doing that. Boku no Philosophy Academia. Oh my god. Can you imagine? Oh no, I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's like My Hero Academia, except the quirk is that they're all obnoxious. Well, actually, that's just My Hero Academia in it, but moving on. not even hard to imagine. Wouldn't even count as outlandish anymore, right? I can foresee like any anime. The one that like was the turning point for me personally was the Kongming anime. The one where the one where he got transported to Tokyo and started working in the music industry, in the idol industry. That one. That was a good anime. I enjoyed that one. Very weird though. Psydere is now live. Yes, I am. Sean. Sean. I swear to God, I'm gonna go get the fucking wooden spoon and I'm gonna beat that out of you. You better start being on time. Sean! Okay. Imagine an anime of gods living in a rented flat. Saint Young Man, actual thing. Yeah, I saw that one. I've not seen it, but I saw the concept of it. So don't call it Harry Potter route. I don't want to imagine a Harry Potter visual novel. I mean, yeah. I mean, there probably already is one, in fairness. I want to combine all of these with My Little Pony. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, fair enough. Okay, fair enough. Okay, fair enough. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Right. Okay. It's also fair enough. Evolution. Unicorn. Valid. Alchemist. Brony. Okay. Smart. Well, this is surely also going to be Twilight Sparkle. Yeah, boring. Friendship. And My Little Pony. Brony. Okay. What's Hippocampus and My Little Pony? Sea Pony. Okay. Monkey. My Little Pony. Brony. Bronchi. Okay. As long as we don't get the Dumbledore route for the same character. Oh no, not the Dumbledore route. No, we don't want that. History and monkey. Ape. Oh, ape and monkey. Chimpanzee. Monkey and Okay. What if we do 2 apes? We get gorilla. Yes. What if we do 2 gorillas? We still get gorilla. Gorilla. Okay. Wait. Gorilla. Evolution. Human. Yes. Yes. We are just smart gorilla. Yes. Smart gorilla. Smart and smart. That's a good shout, actually. Let's do smart and smart. Genius. What's genius and genius? Still genius. What's smart and genius? Einstein. Very cool. What's 2 Einsteins? Black hole. Fair enough. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. Shining armor is Harry's pony Sona confirmed. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, let's do smart and hippocampus as well, actually. That's also a good idea, I don't mind. Let's see. Unicorn. Okay. Fine. What if gorilla and music makes gorillas? Yeah, I don't have music yet. What about smart and Naruto? Sasuke. Fair enough. Okay. Genius gorilla. Oh, that's a good shout. What do we get if we do a genius gorilla? Me. No. No, that's gorilla. I wouldn't be the genius gorilla. That's still Einstein. Einstein gorilla. King Kong. Okay. Genius King Kong. Einstein. It all just goes back to Einstein. Einstein and hypothesis? This is just going to be black holes again, isn't it? Theory. Okay. Fine. Right. Okay. Okay. Sasuke, really? That dweeb? Observatory and observatory? That's a good shout. Let's see. I can't spell. Help. There it is. Telescope. Oh, we've done this before already. Astronomer! Yay! Okay. Wait. Observatory. Thank you for the follow. Oh, how do I say your name? Co51 can? Kosakan? Kosakan? Is it like a letters removed, replaced with numbers type of thing. I don't know. I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow. My alerts are really messed up today, so you'll get your alert in like 15 minutes or something. But thank you for the follow. Welcome into the lab. What's our goal right now? We're meant to be finding psychology words, but we found evolution. We found human. So the fact we found human is a good sign. Was that just... Okay, yeah, no, that was just that again. What's human and evolution? Neanderthal. Okay. What's 2 Neanderthals? Just more Neanderthal. That's valid. Caveman. Human and caveman. Neanderthal. Okay. Okay, wait. If we do caveman, evolution, human. Okay, we're back to human. If we do 2 humans, we get a family. If we get 2 families, we get a village. If we do 2 villages, we get a town. If we do 2 towns, we get a city. And if we do 2 cities, we get a... I'll put city over here because that might be useful. 2 cities, we get a metropolis. If we do 2 metropoli, megapolis. Okay. If we do 2 megapoli, we still get megapolis. Do we have Tokyo yet? Surely that would be... We don't have Tokyo yet. So surely that would be Japan and megapolis. Surely. Where's... Wait. There. Yes. Is that Tokyo Tower? Heck yeah. Einstein in theory could probably be theory of relativity. That's a good shout. It could well be. Where is he? Einstein. I need to just start typing it in, but my keyboard's in like a really awkward position. Einstein. OPQRST. I swear I have above an elementary school level of education. Theory. Relativity, yeah, good shout. What's 2 relativities? Black hole, fair enough. Okay, what's... Nihilism. That's pretty good. What's 2 nihilisms? Just more nihilism. That makes sense. There we go. Oh, it can be said many ways, but it's because I can. But whatever works for you. Cool. Because I can. Got it. Welcome in because I can. That's your alert. Human and philosophy could be anthropology. Maybe, actually. Let's see. Human and... Oh, I didn't get out philosophy. Let's see. P. Philosophy. No, it's just philosopher. If I do human and philosopher, I get scientist. Yes. Yes. Okay. If I do scientist and monkey, chimpanzee. Okay. If I do scientist and human, surely. Really? Oh. I'm upset. Okay. Philosophy in Tokyo could be Confucianism. It could well be. I feel like we're getting too many things. Wait, let's just combine them. Wait, I need philosophy still, I think. Let's do doctor in philosophy. Yes! Yes! Let's go! We did it! Psychology! Oh, that's so exciting! Okay, all right, let's do Tokyo and philosophy. It just gives Japan and philosophy. Zen, there you go, Zen and philosophy. Or Zen, fair enough. Okay, we have got psychology. We can end the stream now, exactly. That's the psychology word. It is. Okay, right. But this is not all. Now we have to combine psychology with everything, okay? I mean everything. I want to see everything. So, wait, let's just click. Wait, no. Is this clear? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna wait, what happens if I combine psychology and psychology? This is the real question. Does the world explode? I'm scared. No, you just get more psychology, okay. I'm guessing if I combine human and psychology, I get psychologist. Yes! Okay. Psychology and Queen. We can try. Anime and psychology could be Psydere. Maybe. I doubt it. Let's do psychologist. Anime psychologist. Sailor Moon. Wait. I'm a magical girl. Maybe. I mean, close enough? Question mark? Okay, let's do psychology and Queen. Sailor psychologist, heck yeah. That was underwhelming. Yeah, it was a little bit, wasn't it? Hi, Board Jack. Welcome in. Hospital. Do we have hospital? That's a good question. We do not have hospital. I'm guessing that might be house and doctor. Let's see. Where's doctor? House and doctor. Hospital. There we go. Okay, we've got hospital now. That's good. If I just combine all of the Sailor Moon. Maybe I'll get, because I got a few Sailor Moon. Sailor Earth, Sailor Moon, Sailor Neptune. If I combine these, that's not what I was expecting. Okay. 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 Fine. We have not been blessed with the, House and Doctor. Should be Doctor House. It should be really, shouldn't it? That would be better. But no, it is hospital. 2.0 debut theme achieved. True. How would that even work? Sailor psychologist. I mean, it comes with a free Oshi mark and everything, so that's pretty good. Sailors need therapy too. This is very true, Inferno the Great. This is very, very true. Okay. Right. Psychology. Wait, I need some tea. I need some tea. Okay, where did my psychology go? I've lost it. I can't spell. We've got psychology. There it is. I've been doing this subject for like 10 years and I still can't find it in the list. Right. Psychology and Queen. What do we get? Psycho. Okay. What about psychology and psycho? Psychiatrist. No comment. No comment. Use the search. My keyboard's not in a good place. I'll try. I've got limited desk space. Psychology and oil spill. Oh, I wonder. Should we just go through the whole list or is that boring? Well, if I do psychology in university, it's probably just nothing. Okay, nothing. Fair enough. Let's put psychiatrist away. Psychiatrist and Queen? Okay. I think it might just be the same thing again. Oh, whoops. I don't know what I just merged. Okay. Psychiatrist and Queen. Psycho Queen. Brilliant. Okay. Go through the whole list. We'll get a lot of happy surprises. Exactly. Okay. Right. 1, 2. Let's do it in tens. Let's do it in batches of 10. Wait, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6. We've already done anime. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 10, I said. Okay. Right. Psychologist. We're going to combine all of these with both psychologist and psychology. Okay. Okay. That all just merges together. Fair enough. Okay. Psychology. Psychologist. And alchemy. Psychology still. What if we combine psychology? Nothing. Okay. So far, psychology is like the root of all evil. Oh no. We Brits smart her out. I'm confused. So true. Alchemy and human is metal. Maybe. No, alchemy and human was alchemist. I don't know if I have metal yet, actually. I don't know. We'll come back to it. Okay, right. We've got alicorn. What will we get? Human psychology is the root of all evil, I guess. No comment. Psychology win every time. Exactly. Try to break it in half and you just get 2 psychology. Yes. Okay. Psychologist and it's just unicorn. Why? Psychology unicorn. Narwhal. Does anyone else remember that song? This is why was that therapist? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. What's a narwhal therapist? Unicorn. What's a narwhal unicorn? A narwhalicorn. What's a narwhal narwhalicorn? Nothing. What's a psychologist narwhalicorn? Back to unicorn. Okay. Okay. Therapy unicorn? Yeah, clearly. Clearly. Oh. Clearly not smart as I have to retype it all out. That's okay, I'm the same. I'm the same. I can't spell. Okay. Right. Psychologist, Amber. Freud. Get out. Get out. The eggplant is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Psycholicorn. It could have been that, actually. Do we have wizard? We do have wizard. Yes, we do have wizard. Here. There you go. There's wizard. What do we want to do with wizard? Why that emoji? If you haven't done Freudian psychology, you'll find out eventually. Okay, we've got Freud. So my gut instinct would be to combine Freud and philosophy, because I think that would give us psychoanalysis. Actually, also therapy. Therapist? If we do 2 therapists, do we get therapy? No, we just get therapist. Freud and therapist. Psychiatrist, really? Freud and psychiatrist. Psychoanalyst, there we go. Okay. 2 psychoanalysts. Okay, no. Freud and psychoanalyst. Psychiatrist. Okay, this is just going to go around in a circle. What if we do psychology? Okay. What if we do psychology and Freud? There we go, psychoanalysis. Got it eventually. What if we do 2? Psychosis? Valid. Psychopath? Not so valid. Poor construct validity. Okay. Why is psychology and psychopath going to psychiatrist? Wow. Freud and psychoanalyst? Yeah, that just goes back to psychiatrist. Okay, this loops. Anime. Psychoanalyst. Sailor Moon? What? Freud and Sailor Moon. Sailor Freud? Oh, please no. Please no. What? Oh, alchemist, wizard, anime? Wizard, anime. Wizard and anime. Sailor Moon, why? Why? That's annoying me. What if we do therapist and anime? Shrink. Okay. 2 shrinks. Tiny. Wait. Tiny, small, medium, large, huge, giant, mountain. Okay, now we're back to this. Anime mountain. Anime Japan. Otaku. Let's go. Okay. Anime otaku. Weeb. Bruh. Anime weeb. Otaku. Okay. Freud. Otaku. Psychologist. Eh? Nanny? Wait. Wait. Psychology otaku. Anime. Okay. Did we do psychology anime? Sailor Moon. Psychologist, Sailor Moon. Sailor psychologist. Okay. We've done all this already. Okay. I'm confused. Sailor. Okay, that's helpful. Sailor. Boat. Ship. Ship psychology. Pirate. Pirate ship. Captain. Psychologist captain. No. Otaku captain. No. Otaku psychologist is Hikikomori. I feel attacked. I don't like this. Why is otaku and psychologist Hikikomori? I don't like this. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I think it's associative, sometimes it goes by the words themselves. Yeah, it seems to be a mix of like the underlying word meanings and then also like combining into making something else as we would think it through logic or like through the real world or whatever. Honestly, more surprised that Freud combinations don't result in fetish. Honestly, I'm surprised too. It's Freud and Sailor Freud. More Sailor Freud. Apple Sailor Freud. Captain Apple. Freud and Captain Apple. Captain Freud. Okay. Captain Freud the Otaku. Captain Freud. Okay. Sailor Moon and Captain Freud. Sailor Freud. Okay. What about Ape? Captain. What about Ape Captain? Pirate. What about Pirate Otaku? Surely this is One Piece. Yeah. What about Ape and... Wait, what about Psychology in One Piece? Psychopath. Okay, boring. Ape. Okay. A lot of this is just cycling. Anime. Okay. Hikikomori. What if we do Hikikomori and Psychologist? Recovery. Fair enough. Do Alchemist and Anime. Okay. Zoom. Alchemist. Anime. Full Metal Alchemist. There you go. I should have thought of that. What if we do Psychology and Full Metal Alchemist? Psychoanalysis. Interesting. Okay. I'm just going to combine stuff now. Psychoanalysis and Sailor Moon. Sailor Freud. Okay. Anime and Ape. Monkey. Monkey. Psychologist. No. Monkey Psychology. No. Psychology and Amber. Amber. Psychology and Ape. Did we do that yet? Human. Yeah. Psychology and Human. Psychologist. Psychology and Psychologist. Psychologist. Apple. Psychologist. Therapy. Why? Okay. Therapy and recovery. That's nice. Rehabilitation. Therapy and rehab. Physical therapy. Okay. Therapy and physical therapy. Physical. Nice. Monkey physical. Gorilla. Sailor Freud gorilla. Nothing. Oh no, Sailor gorilla. Okay. Cool. That's certainly a magical girl that I've never seen before. Anime DB gorilla. Nothing. 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 Okay. Oh, okay. Anime and Monkey is Monkey D. Luffy. Fair enough. Monkey D. Luffy and Sailor Freud? No, it's still just Monkey D. Luffy. What if we give Monkey D. Luffy therapy? No. What if we do Psychology and Monkey D. Luffy? No. Okay. Straw Hat? Okay. Freud, we can keep. Otaku and Anime, we can keep. Okay. Get rid of the Straw Hat. Okay. Right. Psychology and Apple is light? It could be. It could be Light Yagami. Let's see. No, it's hypnosis. Okay. Interesting. Psychology and hypnosis. Mind control. Psychology and mind control. No, wait. Let's also do psychologist and mind control. Hypnotist. Brainwashing. Okay. Okay. Hypnotist and brainwashing together. Cult. Nice. 2 cults. Make a temple. 2 temples. Make a pyramid. That's not a pyramid. Okay. 2 pyramids make a sphinx. 2 sphinxes make more pyramid. Okay. Psychology and pyramid. Sphinx. Psychology and sphinx. Riddle. That's pretty good. Riddle and psychology. Mind. That's helpful. That's a helpful one. Okay. We'll park that. Mind and psychology. Please be cognitive psychology. Psychiatry. I'm angry. About mind and psychiatry. Psychology. Okay. Brainwashing psychology. Mind control. Okay. Anime and mind control? That's not a plot of Sailor Moon that I've seen before. Freud and MLP, that's a good one. Let's see. Freud and My Little Pony. Brony. Okay. What about psychology and brony? Bronyology? Okay. Psychology and bronyology? Brony psychology? That's my new channel, guys. I give up. I'm not a magical girl anymore. I'm a brony psychologist. What about brainwashing? Okay, that's just normal brony. Fair enough. Do I dare? Do I dare to do brony and Freud? It's just pony. I'm scared. Horse. Unicorn. Okay, we're back to that. Okay, boring. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Love to see a good recovery arc. Yes. Yes, I'm always a little late. I'm like getting absorbed into this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting absorbed into this and forgetting to read chat. I apologize. How did you get My Little Pony before Pony? I don't know. I don't know. I just fell into it. My Little Pony anime? Brony. Anime brony? Nothing. Okay. Otaku brony? Just brony. They are already otaku. Okay. Okay. What about book? We do psychology and book. That's just more psychology. What about beach? Beach psychology? Sand, okay. What about beach anime? Bikini, of course. Anime bikini? It's like, why does it keep going back to Sailor Moon with really weird combinations? This is upsetting me. Sailor Moon and brainwashing. Sailor Moon. Hypnotist and Sailor Moon. Sailor Mercury. Okay. Mind? Sailor Moon. Mind? Okay. Okay. Therapy? Okay. Makes sense. Okay. Okay, we're back to Sailor Freud. Okay. Okay. I'm so confused. Bible and mind control. We can certainly try. I've got brainwashing. Religion. Okay. Let's see. Mind control. Hello? Religion. Okay. Cheeky. I feel like Sailor Moon's just so old and popular, it's the first AI that it finds. It may well be. May well be. Freud and myth is psychoanalysis? Maybe. Let's have a look. Freud and myth. No, it's just... That's rude. How dare you? Psychology and mythology. Religion. Okay. Psychology and religion? Oh, psychology and cult? Nothing. Cult, brainwashing, religion, hypnotist. Okay. What can we merge? There we go. Let's just merge. Oh, psychotherapy. How did I not think to do that? Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. 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 Right. Okay. What do we want to find now? We've got psychology. We've got psychologist. What do we want to find? I think that's backwards. Freud and psychology should be mythology. I agree. I agree. Cult and anime. Okay. Cult was literally right here, right? Cult. Anime. Naruto. Okay. Fine. How about anime? What's some interesting ones that we can combine with any of these? Let's see. Castle, maybe? Chicken. Why not? City. Conspiracy. I'd like to see. Does it do... Did we do this yet? Death Note. There you go. There you go. Anime and conspiracy is Death Note. There we go. Well, anime and Death Note? L. There you go. Okay. Surely Apple Death Note. Is that shit gonna be... What do we think? Is it gonna be Light or is it gonna be Shinigami? Neither. Apple Note. Okay. We do Death Note Conspiracy. That's just Death Note. Apple Note. Apple Death Note? Okay. Fine. Okay. Whatever. City? Metropolis. Okay. Did we get... How can we get... Apple Death Note? I know. Conspiracy to murder. Yes. That does actually kind of make sense now you say it that way, actually. I had to say it in the... What if we do Death Note and Dumbledore? Harry Potter, okay. Harry Potter in England, Hogwarts. Hogwarts is in Scotland! What? What? Okay. What would you do Einstein and Hogwarts? Hermione, okay. That makes sense. Right. How dare they? I know. That's actually offensive. Okay, I'll do Flat Earth and anime. Flat is justice. Valid. Very valid. Very based. Freud and flat is justice. Psychoanalyst. That is the best discovery. I'm happy with this one. Wait, do I want to do France and anime? Sailor Moon, okay. Believe it or not, the French are massive weebs. They're massive, massive weebs. We got Ghibli. Anything come with that? Spirited Away, cute. Okay. Gold, anime. Did we get VTuber yet? How do we get VTuber? Okay. We've got Weeb also. And we've got Otaku. We've got Otaku. Okay. Do we have anything computer related? I don't know if we do. Wait, we've got Sherlock Holmes. Wait, I can't spell. We've got Sherlock Holmes. What does this do? Detective Conan. Okay, I should have predicted that. What about Weeb? Detective. Okay. Detective Weeb. Otaku. Okay. Otaku Detective. Sherlock. Okay. Virtual and YouTuber. You would assume so, but that seems too simple. It's going to be a strange combination. Hacker, maybe, actually. Let's see. Hacking. What about if I do hacking together? Okay. I think we need human. Hacking and human. Hacker. There we go. Okay. Anime hacker. Hacker man. Okay. Anime hacker man. Hacker. Okay. Maybe hacking then. Anime hacking. Hacker. Okay. Okay. Hackers. Okay. What would we do? Hackers in psychology. Social engineering. I like that. Oh, hacking and weeb. Okay. Hacking and weeb. It's still just hacker. Hacking and social engineering. Social hacker. Valid. Okay. Hacking. We've done anime. We've done otaku. We've done weeb. We've done psychology. We've done psychologist. Okay. Psychologist. Hackerologist. Okay. Okay. Hacking conspiracy. Hacking conspiracy. Activism. Nice. Okay. Activism anime. Anonymous. Anime anonymous. Okay. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Go away. Okay. I don't know what that is. I don't know what any of those words mean. There's a whole Gary's mod server category for anime and all the servers are French. That doesn't surprise me. The French are massive weebs. Apparently, like, back in the, like, 70s through to the 90s, the only thing that they could afford to put on TV was like, anime, like badly dubbed anime, and now everybody's a weeb. And also because of their like comic culture, apparently it meant that manga was really easily accepted, so that's cool. Hi Court Jester, welcome in. How you doing today? I don't know what that is. Psychologist and Hent. Oh if we must, we will do it. We'll do psychology as well. Psychology. Okay. Interesting. Therapist. Valid. Wait. Psychology and yaoi? More yaoi. Psychologist and yaoi? Nothing. Okay. Anime and yaoi? Weeb? Weeboy? Weeb. Okay. Castle and weeb. Castle in the sky, that makes sense. Weeb, chicken. Weeb, okay. Weeb, psychologist. Why? Oh wait, no. Okay. Okay. Patient. Okay. Okay. Yaoi and castle. Okay. It's just castle. Did I do psychology castle? Dungeon. Okay. Wait, we can do anime with this and we might get a No, okay. Never mind. I thought we would get Isekai, but we didn't. That's sad. T-Rex dungeon. Okay, that was boring. Yaoi and politics. Do we have I don't think we have politics. No, we don't have politics. Food? Do we have food? We don't have food either. We don't have some really basics. Oh yeah, Dungeon and Dragon. That's a good one. Dungeon. Wait. Dragon. Oh. That was disappointing. Okay. Anime oil drum. Moe. Moe. That's promising. Okay. What if I do Moe psychologist? Just psychologist. What if it... Really? Okay. Moe psychology. Okay. We did this, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. Dressing. Anime. I dress up, darling. Cosplay. Cosplay! That makes more sense. That makes more sense. I know, it doesn't make any sense, does it? Napoleon. Do I have Napoleon? I don't think I have Napoleon either. Oh no, I do have Napoleon. So the cosplay's promising. What about do anime and cosplay actually, first of all? Otaku, okay, fair enough. Napoleon and psychology. Complex. What if I do... Okay, what if I do theory? Theory and complex. String, okay. Oh, because string theory, that makes sense. Thank you for the follow, Court Jester. You are now a participant. I'm sorry, you have to take part in the research. You're doing it right now, you've already consented. That was your consent form, Soz. String, rope. 2 ropes, ladder. 2 ladders, bridge, 2 bridges, nothing. What if I want to cosplay as a bridge? Troll. Okay, what if I want to do the psychology of bridges? Bridge psychologist, therapist. Bridge psychology, psychiatrist. What if I do psychologist? Psychotherapist, that makes sense. Psychotherapist, wait. Psychotherapist troll? Bruh. Do you things the American love? Do you have the things Americans love? No, I don't think I do. No, I don't. I don't. I thought Mo. Oh, it could be Mo. Yeah, you're right. It could be Mo, like Mo's Tavern. I just read it as Moe because, of course, I did. Troll and anime. Let's do it. Otaku. Okay, it's just otaku. Moe otaku? Anime. Moe anime? Waifu! Okay. Waifu psychologist. Yandere. Bruh. This is all just gonna be yandere, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Yandere's? Yandere's... Yandere troll? No. Yandere cosplay? What? Hello? Yeah. I don't know what that is. Waifu. What if your waifu's a troll? She's just a troll. There's no saving her. What if your waifu is an otaku? Love. So nice. 2 loves. Heart. 2 hearts. Nothing. Yandere and a heart. Yandere. Okay. Okay, what if we do love? Psychology. Relationship. Nice. Marriage. Divorce. Oh, divorce. That's the end. Okay. 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 I'd laugh if psychotherapist plus troll equaled Freud. Yes, that would be very funny. Sigh, I don't know what that is, Derek. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Divorce a yandere? Oh, that sounds terrifying, but we'll try. Do we dare? The yandere wins. It just wins. There's no... Go away. Go away. No! Go away. Okay. I don't know what that is. Checks out. So true, actually. Yandere and Moe? Why do I keep reading it as Moe? It's Mo, but it's now Moe. It's more Yandere. Okay. Right, we need to find VTuber. I think VTuber... What if we do hacking? Let's try this again. Did we get computer yet? Wait. We could do detective, maybe, and combine it with hacking. Okay, that just gives us hacker again. Okay, never mind. Did we do any of these? Yeah, we did. Okay. Okay. Moe? Hackerman. Moe? Sherlock. Moe? Holmes. Moe? Sherlock. Anime? Okay. Anime? I'm desperate, please. Hacking detective. Okay. Okay. Stream? I don't think we have stream. No, we don't have stream yet. Although if we did rain, we've got rain now. We could try 2 rains. Rainbow. Rain? Rainbow anime? Unicorn. Anime unicorn? Narwhal. Anime narwhal? Unicorn. Rainbow unicorn? Double rainbow all the way across the sky. That's a very dated reference. Nobody understands that anymore. Tsunami. Psychologist. Psychology. Okay. So intense. Yeah, double rainbow all the way across the sky. It's so beautiful. So intense. Oh, I remember when that was peak meme. Throwback. Brainwash and psychology. I think we've done that. Psychon. What is that? Psychonaut. What is that? I actually don't know what that is. Anime? Sailor Moon. It all just goes back to Sailor Moon. Okay, no, we seriously. Right, let's strategize. How do we find VTuber? How do we find VTuber? Wind. Let's just do wind and psychologist because I'm interested. Breeze. 2 breezes make a wind. 2 winds make a tornado. Psychologist and a wind tornado makes a twister. Why? Why do we make a twister? Psychology and twister, tornado. Okay. Anime tornado. Naruto. Okay. Naruto psychology, Sasuke. Okay. Anime. No. Moe. No. Okay. Okay. Waifu and Mo? Anime. Okay. Anyway. Right, we need to strategize. How can we find VTuber? Do we have internet? No, I don't think so. No, we don't have... we have information. Maybe? What do we get if we do... Okay. Marketing! Bruh. I don't like that. Marketing and anime. Money. Valid. Anime and money. Japan. Okay. Anime, we've done that. Weeb and marketing. Nothing. Otaku, marketing, anime. Okay. Okay. You have video. Let's have a look. Okay, do we have internet? No, we don't have internet. We have information. Information and hacking, yes, we do have. Video, no. We don't even have picture, I think. What if we did art and information? Artificial intelligence, okay. Promising. AI. Anime and AI. Otaku. Oh my god, why? Artificial intelligence and otaku. Robot, okay. Anime robot. Gundam. Valid. Mecha. Gundam. Weeb. Okay, we're back to otaku. It just all cycles back around to otaku. Did we do that? Okay. Oh, what if we do AI waifu? Love. What if we do AI love? Marriage? Okay. Okay. Information and hacking. Okay. Information. Hack. Information and hacking. Hacker, no. AI and hacker? Skynet. Okay. AI and Skynet is Terminator. AI. Okay, that just probably just cycles. Hack. Let's hack Skynet. Terminator. Let's hack Terminator. Hacker man. Okay. Hacking in Metropolis, maybe. Let's try it. Metropolis. Cyberpunk. Wait, do we get cyberpunk anime? Ghost in the Shell. Okay, fair enough. Skynet is halfway to internet, at least. That's true. That's true. We could probably work with that, couldn't we? Do we have anything network related? No. Do we have anything No. Painting? AI? Art? AI art? Artificial art? Yes. Smart AI? Human. Okay. Human, Skynet, Terminator. Okay. Smart Terminator, Skynet. This just goes around in circles. Okay. Right, let's go through and see what we have. because I've forgotten. Okay, I think AI might be promising. Skynet, maybe. We've got anonymous. 2 anonymous. Just 1. I can't believe I'm gonna do this. We have this. Can we do something with that? Okay. Maybe this. 404. That's promising. If we get 2, okay. Let's keep a 404. 2 404s make an 808. That's funny. 808 state. Okay. 404 AI Skynet. 404 and Skynet Terminator. 404 and Terminator nothing. Okay. What can we do with this? Library? We've got library. Could it be like this? 404 and library. Yes! 404 and library. Okay. Okay. Okay, we've done it. We've done it. So, we've got internet. This is good. Now, in theory, let's get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Okay. Internet. I want to do everything with the internet first. Internet psychologist. Cyber psychologist. That's good. Is this going to be cyber psychology? That's an actual field. That's an actual field of psychology. It kind of does what it says on the tin. It's about how people interact with the internet. So if you know anything about human-computer interaction, it's like a more psychologized version of that. It's more about how people process themselves within the internet, if that makes sense. So like a cyber psychology topic would be all about the social dynamics in chat, in the chat of a VTuber. Like that would be an example. It's a very cool subfield, and it's something that I'm quite drawn to, but I don't know anything about it. Okay. Anime and internet. Hi, Dungeon Slime. Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing today? Internet waifu? Yeah, it could be internet waifu. We'll try internet anime first. That's otaku. Okay. Right. Internet waifu. Surely. Love. Internet love? Online? Okay. Online waifu? Love. Okay. No. It's not that. What if we do 2 online? Terminally online. Internet online. Cloud. Cloud waifu? Sky. Sky waifu? Cloud. Okay. Cloud otaku? Anime. Okay. No, this isn't going anywhere. Anime love? Romance? Okay. Anime romance? Love. Cyber psychology love. Cyber love, okay. Okay. I want to do anime cyber psychologist. Okay, cyberpunk, 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 love punk, online, cyber love punk. No, okay. Right, okay. It ain't waifu, but I do think waifu's promising with something. Did we do waifu and online? I've forgotten. Yeah, okay. Did we do waifu? Did we do online anime yet? They don't merge. Anime, internet, otaku. Okay, yeah, no, this is just going around in a circle. Tinder? Okay. Weeb, internet, weeb. Otaku, internet, hikikomori. Bruh. It was love all along? Exactly. Mo, internet. I don't know what that is. Waifu? We do waifu and moe yet? Anime. No, nothing. Meme. We got meme. That's good. Anime meme, maybe? Internet meme. Internet meme. Viral. Okay. What about viral anime meme? Okay. Weeb. Okay, no. Meme, otaku. Weeaboo. Valid. Weeaboo meme, anime. Anime meme, we're just cycling around now, aren't we? Internet and anime. Okay. Viral virus. Anime virus. Hentai, okay. Okay. Right. This isn't working. This isn't working. We didn't get virtual yet, did we? No. Got viral. Viral psychologist meme. Okay. This is difficult. Anime virus? I think we just did that, didn't we? That was hentai. Anime and virus. Yeah, anime and virus is hentai. Meme hentai? No. Anime hentai? No. Okay. What about viral meme? No. Okay. Right, let's go through this. Okay, artist. What do we get? Online. We've got online. I've just got rid of them by accident. Online. We want to keep that. And we want to keep... If we do online and online, did that do anything? No. Okay. We got internet. That was the other one. Internet. Okay. Right. I wonder if we do internet and art. Internet artist? Meme. Okay. Internet and art. My logic here is that, like, we need to find something to do with... We need to find... Ideally, we need to find virtual, I think. But... I don't know. I don't know. I'm actually stuck. How can we find VTuber? We need to find it. Let's see. What about... Oh, we've got England, right? We've got England. This is completely unrelated. And we've got human. If I do that, do we get British? No, we get Queen. Prince. Princess. Prince. Internet Prince is just Prince. Meme Prince is just Prince. Online Prince is just Prince Charming. Okay. Human. Okay, what if we do human? Anime. Otaku. Okay. What if we do human? Internet. Hacker. Human. Online. Surely that's virtual. Internet. No. Online internet. Cloud. Okay. No. This is difficult. I'm struggling. Human and weeb. Otaku. No. Okay, I think we're getting stuck in that cycle too much. We might need to just explore a bit more, you know? What if we do Dragon Ball and internet? Dragon Ball Z, okay. What if we do Japan? What if we do Japan and internet? Let's do Japan and online as well. Japan and online, anime. Internet and Japan, anime. Okay, that is all just cycling background to anime. Japan and human, samurai. Okay. Japan, meme. Anime. Japan, psychology? Anime. What? Not everything from Japan is anime. Get streamed by combining internet with a water-related noun. That's a good idea. Do we have river? No. Sort by name, sort by... Let's do sort by emoji. That's probably easiest. Okay. Which of these do we reckon? Maybe lake? Online, lake? Cloud? No. I think it's just gonna be like, tsunami. Lake, internet. Google? Okay, Google. That's good, I guess. Internet and Google. Search. Human? Search? Detective. Okay. Google detective. Sherlock. Internet Sherlock. Sherlock Holmes. Anime Sherlock Holmes. Detective Conan. Okay. Eyeglasses and human? If it's about something seeing and combining the internet, maybe. Lake or rain? Yeah, we have rain as well, don't we? Zoom. Where is the rain emoji? There is water as well, actually. Water and internet? Net? Not quite what I was thinking. Water and online? Tsunami? No. Where was rain? Rain. Rain, online, cloud, internet, rain, cloud. It's always just cloud. Meme, rain, rainbow. Rain, human, rainbow. Google, rain, cloud. Anime, rain, Naruto. Why? Psychology, rain, brain! We got brain! Okay. What if I do anime brain? Otaku, valid. If I do otaku brain, hikikomori, valid. What if I do brain hikikomori? Brain hacker. Hack. Brain hack. Okay. Human. No, wait. Oh. Okay. Let's just merge this stuff together. Googleplex, wow. Singularity and brain. Googleplex and brain is singularity. That's pretty good. Meme. Okay. Let's just get rid of all of these. Okay. We need to rethink our approach. Okay. We need to rethink our approach. Eyeglasses and human. If it okay, yeah. Human. Do we have eyeglasses? Yeah, we do. Human and eyeglasses. Scientist. Wow. Okay. What about anime scientist? Mad scientist. Wow. Mad scientist anime. Dr. Gero. Android. Anime. Okay, yeah, we've got Mata Gundam. Okay. We do anime and utilitarianism. Doesn't do anything. That's sad. Okay. Sort by name. Right. Right. Did you try Waifu Terminator? I did not. Waifu Terminator. T800. Okay. Okay. What about astronomy? Anime. Astrology. Anime? Sailor Moon. It's just Sailor anime, okay. Why does it always go back to Sailor Moon? Wait, what if I do did I do Sailor Moon? Let's do all of the Sailor Moons. Okay, not that one. That one. That one. Okay. And let's do online. Is this gonna be VTuber? Sailor Moon Crystal? Fair enough. Okay. Sailor Moon Crystal and online? Nothing. Okay. Sailor Earth and online? Sailor Moon. Okay, this is probably just going to default all of them back to Sailor Moon, isn't it? Or just do nothing. That's fine too. Sailor Moon, yeah. Okay. The online doesn't work. What about online and philosophy? Blog. Okay. Philosophy blog. Blogosophy. Blog. Philosophy. Blogosophy. I do just philosophy with everything. Captain Planet. Sailor Neptune and philosophy is just more Sailor Neptune. Sailor Mercury and philosophy is more Sailor Mercury. And Sailor Moon and philosophy is Sailor Philosophy. Okay. Sailor Philosophy and Captain Planet is just more Captain Planet. Captain Neptune. Sailor Neptune. Okay. Harry Potter, rationality and internet. Okay. Harry Potter and the methods of rationality and internet. They do nothing. What about internet blog? Blogosphere. What if we do 2 blogospheres? No. What if we do 2 blogs? Blogia. Okay. Just merge this stuff together. Okay. All roads lead to Sailor Moon. It genuinely feels like that. It does feel like that. It does actually feel like that. No chance effective altruism would show up. Yeah, but it didn't. Let's see. Although actually utilitarianism and blog, surely that would do that. No, it just goes to pragmatism. Okay. Okay. How can we get VTuber? I swear. I need VTuber. But I can't think of how to get it. What if I do an online omelette? Just an omelette. What? Omelettes. Okay. Hi Zakia, welcome in, welcome in. Just finished your stream. Nice, nice. Welcome in. Enjoy your chill. Come and chill. This is the chill place. Online shark. That's a good shout. That's a really... Oh, we don't have shark. We don't have shark? Is that 2 fishes? Yeah, because it's a big shark. Whale. Okay. Well, now we have shark. Online. Troll. No. Online troll. Internet. Shark. Internet shark. Sharknado. Okay. Internet Sharknado. No. AI Sharknado. No. Okay. Wait, if we do AI and utilitarianism, will that give us? No. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Online whale is bow, maybe. Online whale. Orca. Wait. Orca. That's promising. Online orca. Internet orca. Surely. Whale. No. Okay. Orca. Online. No. Orca pod. Cute. Orca. Whale. Orca. Okay. That's really disappointing. Yeah, I thought it was going to give me Shy Lily and it didn't. That was going to be hard to get. Yeah. I think we just need VTuber in general right now. Like, this is annoying me. How do we get VTuber? Pizza. Have we done pizza and anime yet? Pizza, anime, Sailor Moon. Why? Okay. If you're going to get any VTuber, it's going to be Gura. That's what I was thinking. But I think we need VTuber first in order to get Gura, if that makes sense. So we need to work out how to get that. Online musician, maybe. We have musician. Oh, no, we don't. Online museum. Internet archive? Google. Google museum. Google art project. That's a thing. Okay. Online art. We've done that already, I think. Digital. Okay. That's good. Digital. If we do 2 digitals, are we going to get virtual? No. If we do online and digital, do we get virtual? Blog. No. Internet. Internet and digital? Do we get that? Bitcoin. Wow. Bitcoin blog. Blog coin. Don't give them ideas. Hi, Lucifer Domo. Welcome in. Can you get anime in this? Yes, we've already got anime. We've got so much anime stuff. Where is it? There it is. So much anime stuff already. We've got loads of really weird combinations of stuff as well, like Apple Death Note. We thought Apple and Death Note would give us Shinigami and it just didn't. So it gave us Apple Death Note. So that's cool. Digital human? We've not done that yet. Oh no, we just got digital one, of course. Digital human, let's see. Cyborg. Digital cyborg. Computer. That's good. Digital computer. Binary. Digital binary computer. Okay. Online computer. Internet. On computer. Internet. Hacker. Okay. We've gone back to hacker. Okay. Activist. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know. I think anime and stream. I think that'd be a good way to do it, but we don't have stream yet. We have river. We don't even have river. Rain. We've got rain, and we've got all of the ocean, sea related ones. I think. Sea? No. Rain and ocean? Sea. How can we get stream? I think we need river. Wait, hang on. We've got small, right? Yeah, we've got small. Small. Sea. Pond. Cute. Got medium as well. Medium sea. Mermaid. Mermaid pond. Fish. Small fish. Maybe. Baby, rain, rainbow, sea, rainbow, mermaid. Okay. We've also got large. We could do large, rain, flood. 2 floods, ocean, oceans, seas. Okay. Small ocean, tide, 2 tides, ocean. Okay. Okay. If we do rain and small. And then also medium, maybe. Small, medium, rain. Whoops. Raincoat, puddle. Wait, puddle? Maybe if we combine puddles. Pond. If we do combine ponds, lake. Okay. not what I was thinking. Watch and game? Do we have watch? No, we don't have watch yet. Flood Lake, maybe. Parasocial relationships. That's a smart one, actually. That could work. Digital love, that might be an idea. No. Okay. Duck. Okay. Digital duck. Digital dancing. Wait. We don't have it. Okay. Okay. Quack. Yes. Yes, finally, the quack redeem. It makes sense. Finally. The Psyduckies. Wait. What if I do duck? Psychologist. Psychology. Duck. Quack. Yay! Okay. Okay, wait. Hear me out. Psychology quack. Psychiatrist. Okay. Psychologist and duck. Quack. Okay. Yes, okay. Quack, yes. Anime duck. DuckTales. Okay. Online DuckTales. Nothing. Okay. Psychology DuckTales. Duckburg. Psychology Duckburg. Nothing. Okay. Do you ever try waifu cult? I don't think I did. Waifu cult. Cultist. There you go. 2 cultists. Two cults. Temple. Okay, we've done this. Yeah. Digital temple. Bitcoin. Wait, digital temple is Bitcoin? That's pretty good. Digital cult. Okay. What about online religion? Cult. Digital cult. Online cult. Computer cult. Nothing. Okay. Your excitement is so cute. I'm just very excited about the quack, okay? Waifu religion. Okay. Religion. Waifu religion. Waifuism. Okay. Waifuism. Online. Waifuism. Nothing. Computer waifuism. Happiness. Cute. Digital waifuism. Nothing. Digital happiness? Bitcoin. Blockchain. Stop going back to Bitcoin. CryptoKitties. No. Okay. We tried digital waifu. Yeah, it didn't give us anything helpful. Oh, this is so annoying. Cyberlove. Maybe cyberlove. What if we do cyberlove and anime? No. None of these make sense. Do you have clock? I actually don't know. No, we don't have clock. Do we have time? We do have time. We have time. Digital time. Clock. Oh, we have a clock. Okay. Digital clock. Smartwatch. Digital Apple Watch. Apple Watch Series 2. Apple Watch Series 3. Apple Watch Series 4. Heart. Okay. Skynet waifuism? Maybe. That's a good shout. Let's try it. Waifuism. Skynet. Terminator. Yeah, I think Terminator and waifu, it just kept going back to Terminator, which was a bit annoying. Did we do computer time? Clock. Time. Hourglass. Time. Sand. Online sand. Sandbox. That's pretty good. Computer. Minecraft. Okay. We've got Minecraft. What if we do Minecraft waifu? Minecraft waifu. Doesn't work. Okay. What about anime and Minecraft? Anime craft. That doesn't make sense. Waifu. Digital love. Stop with the Bitcoin. Android. Digital. Cyborg. Digital cyborg. Computer. Android. Waifu. Gynoid. Waifu. Waifu? No. Waifu? Digital robot? Cyborg? No. Okay. Gynoid. Online? Gynoid? Internet? No. Computer internet hacker. Okay. Okay. We have watch now. Watch on Google could be YouTube. Oh, maybe. That's a good shout. Wait, no, we don't have watch. We have Apple Watch. We have clock though. Do you have game? No, we don't have game. Don't have game. I'm reminded of trying to figure out old puzzles in old adventure games. It does feel like that, doesn't it? Yeah, let's try Google. Apple Watch and Google. Where? Google and clock. Time. Where in time? Rust. Rust and computer. Virus. Malware. Virus. Hacker. Okay. Google. We've got art. Google art. Google art project. Okay. Pizza art. Google. Pizza art. Okay. Smart. Google. Google Glass. Google Glasses. Did we combine Googles together? Googleplex. Googleplex. Googleplex glasses. Okay. Malware waifu. I can't spell. There we go. Malware waifu. Ransomware. Oof. Ransom waifu. That's me. I'm the ransom waifu. Where? No, there's no malware. There's no malware. There's no malware. Anonymous. Wait, anonymous waifu? Maybe? Anonymous waifu. Weeb. Okay. Waifu weeb animate. It's just, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I have a feeling that watch and game might give stream or Twitch. So if we had Twitch and animate, it might give VTuber. I think so too. But it's trying to get... How can we get watch? Apologies for the background noise. Because we don't have watch. We have Apple Watch. We have smartwatch. Is there like... We've got smart. What if we do too smart? Genius. Okay. What if we do smart? This is really rude, but what if we do smart and small? Does it give us silly? Ant. Okay. Smart and medium. Hello? Genius. Okay. Genius, Ant, Einstein, Apple Watch. Time travel. Wait. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay. I want like smartwatch that isn't smart. I want to remove the smart from the smartwatch. Try 2 clocks. Okay. Let's see. Clock. Time. Clock and time. Hourglass. Clock and hourglass. Time. Clock. Okay. No. Clock and small. That's a good shout. Clock and small. Watch, yes! Okay. Well done, Lucifer. Well done. You got us there. We've got to the watch. Incredible. Okay. Right. Watch. Online. Netflix. Okay, I should have predicted that. Digital Netflix. Chill. Cool. Bitcoin. Why does it always come back to Bitcoin? Okay. Watch. Did we do watch and computer yet? Smartwatch, okay. Anime? Watch. So you said watch and Google, right? Watch Google. Android. Watch Android? Smartwatch, no. Okay, that didn't work. Got us Android. About online cosplay? No. What about digital cosplay? No. That should really go to VTuber, I think. Do you have things with people? Yeah, we've got like human. We've got human. Watch human clock. No. Online and cult. We've tried that already and it just gave us religion. I know, god damn it, internet cast. I know, it's so Google has got to give us YouTube somehow. I know. Have you got anything to make a television or a camera? That's a good shout, actually. No, we don't have camera. Watch an art, maybe? Watch art? Clock, no. Art clock time, no. Small human. I think small human will give us something child related. Dwarf. That's not what I was expecting, but fair enough. What about online dwarf? World of Warcraft. Okay. What if we watch World of Warcraft? WoW! Okay. If we watch WoW time, okay. That didn't help. What if we watch some anime, guys? Let's watch some anime. Some anime. Otaku. Ain't no way otaku in World of Warcraft is addiction. That's so rude. Fair, yeah, true. Addiction. Watch addiction clock. Okay. Anime? Addiction? Anime. Addiction. Otaku, okay. Huh. Let's go through the list again and see if we can spot something that might lead us to stream or Twitch or VTuber. Is a former WoW player accurate? I'm so sorry. At least it's former. I think if we get child or children, we can get game. We could do. I think we got family. Have we got child? No. Got family though. Family. What's two families? Village. Family. Small. Small family. Baby. We've got baby. Two babies make a child? Child! Yes! Okay. Do children make a... Okay. That doesn't make sense, but okay. What if I want to watch my child time? Okay. Child. Game. Time? Time and child? Adult. Okay. Time and adult old. Time and old cock. Okay. Bird and binoculars? Bird. Binoculars. Eagle. Eagle. America. America. Binoculars, eyeglasses, other, and watch. Could be C. Maybe. Binoculars. Watch. Spy. Okay. Wait. Spy family? Oh, mole. That's disappointing. Okay. Try chess. Okay. Try chess with child. Let's do it. Chess master. No. Child chess master. Prodigy. Child prodigy. Genius. Child genius? Probably just prodigy, yeah. Watch the watch the prodigy time. Dwarf. Time. Why do we still have dwarf here? What's a child dwarf? Midget. Oh. Fuck. Okay. Not good. World of Warcraft. Child. Addict. Wow. Time chest. New chest just dropped. Hell yeah. I would have thought bird and binoculars would have been some kind of bird watcher. Yeah. That's what I would have thought too, actually. Child addict, baby. Cosplay baby. Baby Yoda. Cute. Babe, cosplay child anime. Child anime. Pokemon. Oh yeah, we already got Pokemon. I remember now. Pokemon child Pikachu. Cosplay Pikachu. Watch Pikachu. It all just leads to Pikachu. Online Pikachu. Computer Pikachu. Digital Pikachu. Pixelmon. Pixelmon egg. Okay. Did you try anime waifu with World of Warcraft? I don't think I did actually. Anime. World of Anime Craft. So nice. Doesn't even get cosplay Pikachu. I know, right? Terrible. Okay. Think. We need to get VTuber somehow. Fake human. Robot. Human robot is cyborg. Think. Yeah. Human cyborg. Digital robot. No. None of this works. Okay. Eyeglasses and Google. That gave us Google Glass. Wait, did we do digital cosplay? Doesn't work. Happiness. Digital. Bitcoin. Okay. Happiness. Cosplay. Anime. Fair enough. Watch. Happiness. Time. Okay. All of this can go. Time Lord. Child Time Lord. Adult. Okay. Okay. What else have we got? House. Hypnotist. Hypothesis. Iceland. Illuminati. Information. Night. Online night. Chess. Online chess. Computer chess. Digital chess. Computer. Okay. King. Online king. Internet. Lily. Online Lily. LOL. Okay. Wait. Okay, that's not what I was hoping for. Sad. Waifu Illuminati. Let's see. Illuma wife. Okay, I think that Mind Blast, how about blog and watch? Oh, that's a good shout. Watch. Blog. Blog watch, no. What about online? What about digital blog? No. Digital blog watch? No. Digital blogosphere? Blogosphere? Watch? Blogosphere? Watch the blogosphere? Vlog? No. 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 Okay. This is annoying. This is really annoying. What if I do LOL and Legend? Does this give me League? No. Do you have sand? Yes, I do have sand. Google blog? Google? Google blog. AdSense. Okay. AdSense, that's promising. Sand and fire gets you glass. Did I not do that yet? Whoops. Yeah, we've got that already. Okay. Digital glass. Screen. That's promising. Screen, glass, smartphone. Screen, selfie. Narcissus. Okay, selfie, AdSense. Movie! Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. What if I want to watch World of Warcraft? What if I want screen World of Warcraft addiction? What if I want movie World of Warcraft? Warcraft. What if I want movie Warcraft? Warcraft. Screen craft. Minecraft. Movie Minecraft? No. Screen Minecraft? No. Okay. Google movie. Yes. Google movie. YouTube, yes! Yes! Yes, we've done it. Okay. And then if we do YouTube, anime. Surely. No. Digital YouTube? YouTuber? Digital YouTuber? PewDiePie, what? Anime PewDiePie. Okay. Digital anime? YouTube? No? Anime YouTuber? PewDiePie. Ads, screen, pop-up, ad, online, advertising, spam, blockbuster. I give up. I give up. Oh, shark YouTuber. Okay. Shark YouTuber. Markiplier. No. Okay. Shark. No. I'll do one more. Waifu YouTuber. Waifu YouTuber. VTuber, yes! Yes! Okay. We've done it. Surely. Do we get anything with psychologist and VTuber? Probably not. We don't. Sad, of course not. Psychology VTuber, psychic. No, okay. Okay, we've done it. Happy to help. Thank you so much. We've done it. We got VTuber. Okay. On that note, I think it's time to stop because it's very late here actually, and I've got work tomorrow. I've lost track of the time slightly. Whoopsie. Okay, so yes, we'll come back. We'll come back next time. I'm gonna do this again because I want to get all the VTubers. We did get Brain, yes, we got Brain, which is very exciting. We got Psychology, Psychologist, Cyber Psychologist, also Brony Psychology for some reason. But yes, we did it. We did it. I think this has been a good team effort. This is how science works now. Science is now a team effort. It's not been like an individual genius for a very, very, very long time. So, yes. We're getting close to Psydere. Well, VTuber and Psychologist did nothing, so that was sad. That was very sad. But yeah, that being said, it is getting late now, so I do actually need to end the stream. It's gone on way longer than I expected it to. So, with that being said, who should we raid? What's this? No, not that one. What's this? I'm having a look to see what we could raid. How about this one? Do you want to go see some science? Do you want to go see some fossil hunting? There's some people that I follow that have just become Twitch ambassadors, and they do science communication, which is very, very cool. And they're doing an IRL stream where they're going fossil hunting. So that might be fun. What do we think of that? If you need help next time, call me and good night. Yes, thank you so much for the help. Thank you everybody for the help. I think this was a good team effort. We've done a good job, I think. Let's see. Wait. Raid. Message. Okay. 4 fossils, but getting hunted. I know. Thank you for the stream. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for joining me. I would actually like to do a slightly modified raid message, actually, because I've decided we're going to go raid into Science, who, yeah, they've just become, like, Twitch ambassadors, but, like, they specifically do science communication, and I think that's very, very cool. So we're going to do a slightly modified raid message today. How do you say, like, congrats on becoming ambassadors? Wait, we can do this. I swear, I can type, I swear. I'm so bad at this, oh my gosh. Let's see, I want to do this. There we go. That took me a while. Okay, oh god, I can't close it. Oh no. Go away. Go. Okay. There we go. So, this is going to be our raid message today. Congrats on Bcalm ambassador. I agree. It is very much fieldwork time, isn't it? We are literally going to watch them do some fieldwork, which is very, very cool. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming. What are we doing this week? I've got an actual schedule. I put it on all of the social medias. I don't know if I actually posted it in the Discord. That was a fail. Pasted it everywhere except Discord. Brilliant. But yeah, next stream should be on Thursday. Same time on Thursday. And we're going to be, quote unquote, reading the paper, allegedly. We will attempt to read the paper. I swear we will actually read the paper this time. I say that every time. We never read the paper. We never read the paper, do we? We just yap. But yeah, thank you all so much for the stream. Yeah, like I said, next stream will be on Thursday. For once I have actually planned ahead somewhat. I might do a gorilla stream at some point. Possibly. I don't know. I feel like I might do a gorilla stream, but I'm really not sure. So yeah, kind of just depends on how it goes. They've literally just disconnected. That's brilliant. Good timing. Okay. their internet has just cut out by the looks of it. So that's good. But hopefully they'll still see the raid. But yeah, we're going to go see science. They do really cool science communication stuff with like a microscope sometimes. They do art streams sometimes. So, and they're Twitch's new science communication Twitch ambassadors. So we're going to go say hi. And I think that will be very fun. And yeah, otherwise, I'll see you all next time. I'm definitely not just logging out. I've not worked out how to like end the stream when the raid's coming. Take care. Thank you, you too. All of you take care. Yeah, have a good rest of your time zone. I swear this is the part of the stream I'm so bad at. But yeah, I will see you next time. And yeah, I'm gonna go now. Psydere out. Yeah, Psydere out.